Mr. Lawrence, what's your occupation?
I'm an art dealer.
That's what you're ostensibly doing in Miami?
That's what I was actually doing in Miami.
On July the 12th?
Beg your pardon?
On the day that Harry O'Neill was murdered, you did business in the art galleries in Miami, you met people for lunch, conducted...
Yeah, actually, that day I didn't.
Oh, really?
No, I remember now. I had this big business meeting the night before. I was really beat. I said to myself, I'm not going to work tomorrow, and I took the day off.
So you spent the entire day in your hotel room?
No, that day I went down to the beach. I took a swim. I rented this day sailor, took that out for...
Your Honor, I don't know why Mr. O'Neill is wasting our time. It's been established that Mr. Lawrence was in Miami on July 12th.
All day long, Counselor?
It has already been verified by the Miami Police Department that he was there.
Both of you. Gentlemen, I can't have this in my court. Counsel arguing with each other in front of the jury.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Your Honor.
What is the object of these questions, Mr. O'Neill?
Your Honor, defense is prepared to show that Mitch Laurence was not in Miami, that he was here in Llanview. Now, if you allow us to proceed.
Very well. I'm going to allow the questions and answers to stand for the time being. Proceed, Mr. O'Neill.
Thank you, Your Honor. It's a very handsome watch you have there. Mr. Lawrence, where did you get possession of it?
It was a gift from the defendant.
May I see it, please?
Objection, Your Honor, irrelevant, immaterial.
Your Honor, the defense is prepared to show that that watch ties Mitch Laurence into the scene of Harry O'Neill's shooting.
Oh, no. Now, we're using the defendant in some very strange way to...
Please. You're trying my patience, both of you.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Mitch Laurence is wearing a watch. It has a band made out of lapis lazuli, like this stone that was found in Nicole Smith's rooming house. So, if it matches his watch, isn't that relevant?
It might place him at that location, Your Honor, but not when Harry O'Neill was killed.
All right, look, I'll cover that. Just please trust me.
All right, but you're stretching the limit, Mr. O'Neill. Don't expect any more favors.
I won't.
Objection overruled.
Mr. Lawrence, you ever seen this?
I don't know.
Well, then let's have a look at your watch and see if there isn't a link missing that this matches. Please. Your Honor, the defense wishes to enter this watch and this link as Defense Exhibit A, and we will show exactly where...
Yes, Mr. O'Neill?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, we withdraw the request.
No stone missing, Mr. O'Neill?
Sorry, Your Honor, there's been some mistake.
No, you're wrong. There is no mistaking. No, he found out about it. Don't you see, Your Honor? He had the stone replaced. Don't you see? He was in the room that day.
Order.
Please.
Order.
Your Honor, I'm sorry. May we have a brief recess so that my client can compose herself?
By all means. Court will recess for 10 minutes.
All rise.
What on earth? Do you know what that was about?
No, except that it seems to have blown up in Tina's face.
Oh, Tina, really, I am so sorry.
Yeah, I really thought we had him, you know, but he just outsmarted us again.
Do you suppose he knew what I was looking for in his room?
He had to. He had to have figured it out. No, there is no way in the world we are going to be able to prove that he was in the room that day.
Excuse me. Yeah. Excuse us, folks. Now, look. I want you to get on this right away. Get Waters to do whatever you have to do. We're running out of time.
It's going to cost extra.
Hey, look, I don't care. I want you to hit every watch repair shop, every jewelry store here in Llanview. Find out if anybody put one of these links into a man's watch. You got it?
Gotcha.
Get going, man. Go.
Pretty desperate, huh?
What?
Well, obviously they were trying to place Mitch at the scene of the murder.
They?
Only from what I just heard, Dorian must have been in on it.
But how? Oh, you mean that they searched the room?
Yes. And apparently, whatever they found, led up a blind alley.
Or else Mitch Laurence has managed to cover his tracks.
Wait a minute, sweetheart. Are you telling me that you think Tina is innocent and that Mitch did it?
I think so more than ever. There's something about him, about this whole sequence of events. Don't ask me to explain it because I don't have a logical explanation, but every instinct in me says that Tina is innocent.
All right, for the sake of argument, let's say she is. How in the world is she going to prove it?
She can't. Not without Nicole.
Excuse me, Dorian.
Oh, yes, of course. Has your detective already left? You know, it's like looking for a needle in a haystack, honestly. Look, maybe what you better do is call me to the stand.
What could you testify to?
I could testify to the fact that Mitch Laurence almost killed me last night.
It's immaterial.
Oh, all right then. I could testify that I saw that the link was missing from his watch.
But you didn't.
So, I would say that I did.
Dorian, you would do that for me?
Of course.
She might, but I'm not going to let her. That's perjury.
So it'll be on my head.
Oh, it'll be on mine, too. Don't you understand? I could be disbarred. You'd go to prison. Now, our only hope is if Connolly and Waters find something on this link.
By the time those two flat feet start running around, Mitch Laurence could be 5,000 miles away.
Oh, I doubt that very seriously.
Why?
Because he's having too much fun and he's in the clear. Why would he draw attention to himself?
All right. Be seated, please.
Witness is reminded he's still under oath.
Oh, don't worry, Your Honor.
Continue, Mr. O'Neill.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Redirect.
No, Your Honor.
Witness is excused.
Your Honor, the people rest.
Are you ready, Mr. O'Neill?
One moment, Your Honor. Tina, look, I'm going to call you to stand now.
Why?
Because we have to counteract Mitch's testimony while it's still fresh in the jury's mind.
But he scored all the points.
Don't start adding them up yet. Come on, compose yourself. Look serene. Your Honor, defense calls Tina Clayton.